EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
10 yards on the pickup.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Shit. So everybody want to do the monster shit now. I hate niggas.
He running that shit now?
Yeah.
Wow. I just got finished talking about how nobody else is stealing it, letting Haroldburgers run it. Wow.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this one
I ran that shit on Haroldburger, but that shit actually work when you do it right. That shit actually work when you do it right. It don't dick right.
Yeah, if you know how to run. Who ran it on him? You?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You plug it? Oh yeah, you ready to blow Haroldburger shit. You plug it in and you put him, you make a mini scheme out of that, it's over with, because I know you know how to do it. There's no reason why Haroldburger shouldn't be Derrick Henry and niggas out of that. Kyler Murray and niggas out of that, and whatever.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
If I plug that shit in, boy, that'd be crazy.
They'll look to throw again. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
That's what Boone said before
And
I do my shit on
nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They go play action here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Show me you can play. So you get cut. Simple as that. There you go. Get in front of that. You gotta be able to take this for Hollywood if I get rid of him.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Ooh, there we go. Sweet kill.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It won't be a sack, but it's
Did I not press the target or you just went back?
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
I don't hear no Spencer shit going off. What's going on over there?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cheeks.
They probably cold as shit. Oh man, I should go get them now, right? All right, give me like, I'm about to go get them in like 5 minutes.
Whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Pretty much off and on.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, nah, I don't think I even closed my eyes yet. But to be honest with you, nope, but I did good though. I ain't go dummies.
Throwing his Hurts. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way
Usually
down
when that happens, I go
29.
dummies and shit I'm looking at.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 45 yards.
Yep.
So, I fell asleep on Cobra Kai and Shane if we had finished.
Nope, I turned both of them. Cobra Kai was playing, but I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something else.
So now then, the big play has him
closing that up?
inside the 30 now,
yeah, fuck with it.
1st and 10.
Oh, okay. Need my help? My fucking green screen big as hell, Boone.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
How big is yours?
That's a nice job.
Is it like
being able to diagnose?
Yeah, that's about.
Pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
That's about 2 with me. That's about like 18. About 18 by 6.
18 by 6?
Yeah, I can see your picture when I
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down,
Now a handoff looking right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And now he'll touch. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Mulder Closest on for the extra point.
He got like two receptions for like
He's
80.
got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
About to try to get like 15 receptions.
The score, Eagles 7.
With Spencer?
Yeah, I think got 3.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys
That
take
nigga
over
be,
first down.
he don't be chewing clout, but his drives take fucking forever and shit. She only had 1 possession in the first quarter and shit.
Oh, wow.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it
always
second
doing
down
something. You get on my fucking nerves. I love you, though, but you get on my nerves. You got that shit chipping. 1 time, 2 times. You recorded yourself saying that? Oh, shit.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to launch this thing way down.
Get our
And it's
top
caught
10.
inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
First, this offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that
we just naturally retarded.
So the big play
who the hell fucking made you say that? Naturally fucking retarded.
They run on first
This
down,
year
but
is
it
going to
only
be all about
produces a
Maurice
gain
Teller.
of 2. It's 2nd down now.
That call makes sense
that
because
guy
they've
could
been
be
throwing it
better.
well on this drive. And
Remember,
once
they
again,
all
they
came
show
out the
passive
same class.
formation, showing the shotgun.
I still
And they
think he's
ran
better
out
than
of it. That's a nice play by
Christie.
them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Well, Christie ain't did shit since that one big season.
Christie ball last year.
Man, well, he ain't. Man, Harold Burger had the best receiver in the league last year.
Man, Hairburgers did some bullshit last year.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw.
Christie ain't even the best receiver
And he
in
has
the
another
division
first
right now,
down
bro.
as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And now Metcalf over there. Metcalf is.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Rashad Baker.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
That nigga retarded.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Give me that. Stop.
And is this
Dumbass.
intercepted? It is. It's
You know
intercepted.
Harold Burger is going to go for that
Picked
again
off at
because
the
he
13.
fucking,
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
what I'm looking for.
So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to, and I know he feels like the world
Welcome
is just
to Atlanta, where the players
moment,
play.
but there's got to be some veteran
like
somewhere,
every
some
day.
mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
I know you the guy. You're starting to become 30 years old now, dog. Nobody's scared of you now, bro. Especially like
would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play.
Get him hot real fast.
Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Over 20 yards. Get him hot real fast.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
You can't burn motherfucker. Ooh, okay, Michael. Mike McEwen caught the pass on Sturtevant. Why Sturtevant over there covering? Oh my shit, that nigga got him stilts right now.
So they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Go up there, go get bit. Martin Johnson picked that shit off.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Now he on fire.
They go play action with Hurts.
Who the fuck want what?
And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Give me that.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That's why I'm fucking on this shit. Oh my God, that catch was disgusting. Look at this catch. Top 5. And this is practice mode.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Stop playing, boy.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Man, come on. They're going to let the lineman catch Boone. Get the fuck out of here.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with
that
an
nigga be doing some
interception.
fake ass shit. That nigga got changed the direction on fleet, bro. I swear.
Necessarily.
Who?
I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little
number
bit.
66
Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
What's the change of direction?
Oh shit, I don't know. I was saying the way that motherfucker called me.
Carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
White boy Mike ain't making no plays right now.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
He got Lamar's third on. He can't even get over. Funny as hell. He's going to put Lamar on. Get the fuck off.
This time they open up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
That was Ramsey.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go, Dale.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Hurts sets up to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38.
Who got Maurice Taylor?
Backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the ball.
Throw the ball now.
And you know that offenses, when they go to the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try
All I heard was Hollywood got 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. That's all I heard.
Yeah, fucking what's the name? Had Maurice Taylor scored in every game in that Super Bowl. Every game in the playoffs he scored. What you say, babe?
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Make a mistake.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get this back to just the 20 with a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flush to his right. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Yards on the play.
Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th.
Man, they made me. Oh, they made me run into the lineman, bro. Chill out.
Will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of
Why
action.
do I feel this way? Why do you stay on my mind?
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Brooks. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Drum.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Eagles 24. Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Tackle made.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now they can't bring him down. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 47 yards. And the Eagles continue to roll. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
I'm done with him. Second time he did some fuck bullshit. I'm not taking it off.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Dumbass.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 39. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Rosas lining up for the extra point.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is. And this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game. So you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my God. I need
and
that.
my goodness, another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 3 yards out. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on
shit,
the bench
Boone,
with your
you figuring
defensive
that
mate,
shit
you
out.
talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change.
program,
You
yep.
got to get out on the field and defend right away.
She see the green
Not
screen,
everyone
it
is mentally
should be a
prepared to
tab.
go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That,
Be a tab for
among other
green
things.
Yeah, like, let's say if you upload a clip, like something small, and then you should be able to click on that clip, or like right click, and then it should be, it should say chroma key, either chroma key or green screen.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
Savage is now on Miami Dolphins.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Patrick
Back
Queen
to
next.
throw again. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. He'll field this at the 5. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
What happened?
We got this
The
chemistry
Eagles
where we
offense
just
set to
fucking
begin their
stupid,
next drive.
retarded,
They are
and just
clicking
like
on all cylinders.
it's like automatic. If she starts saying this,
and
I
that's
get
why they
right
opened
on
up
it.
this
Like, it's
big
just
lead.
weird.
Now, we always talk about getting into into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works.
So all she had to do is be like one time, and then next thing you know, we turned to this little song, like, and I like throwing right in with no issues, no nothing.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Bro, how the man 58 better be fucking 99 speed? Boy, I swear to God.
He tried to pull that one in.
Good number?
Number 58. That nigga running with fucking favors and shit.
I'll check right now.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get the first down.
I know that nigga ain't, man. Madden just be fake sometimes. That nigga running step for step with that nigga, not through that shit outside.
Through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff.
That's my nigga's tired or something.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Oh yeah, Ryan Shazier, 91 speed, 92 excel. I can see that. They named another nigga in 4th season, Ryan Shazier.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
That's the hey rookie!
Hey rookie.
Philadelphia. A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Eagles are pouring it on.
2 yards?
Yeah, like
turning into
80,
a really
I think.
good performance on
Something
the road.
like
Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
You later one of my old videos, it said Snake get blasted. Oh, yeah.
What, it ain't picking up the, just showing the green screen, that's it?
Set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
You see it?
Yeah.
They'll drop the throw.
But what's supposed to be in the background? Nothing right now?
Hit as he throws
Oh.
there, incomplete.
Yeah, it ain't what, that's it.
Certainly
Yeah,
fair to
that's
take
it.
away his first read.
Is
And
it
by
the
the time
lighting?
he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now
So
2nd and
stupid.
10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Boom, why we doing everything, but the video not picking up the green screen not picking up the video that she playing.
The green screen not picking up the video. You got to put, so you got to do a video with the green screen. Like, so the video, so let's say one of your YouTube videos, right?
So what she did was she recorded herself, right, talking and shit, but then she got video from YouTube that she put on there and like plugged in to see it play behind her talking.
So she put a video on there. She did a video herself, and then she put a video on there to see if so you gotta put one of them on top of each other. I can't tell you which one is which, but that matters.
He said you gotta put one of them on top of each other. He just can't tell you which one's which.
Is it? You had two. She had 2 videos on there.
Oh, never mind. She said she know what to do.
It's the lighting.
It's the lighting, she's saying.
Okay.
So this will be
what we need to get lights?
moves the offense backwards.
Get little LED lights.
Too much light, you said?
So the special teams
I'll try it with the shades up.
come out on 1st and 10.
Okay.
They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
So too much light makes it do that? Is what you're saying? Okay, that's what you're saying.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check. Fresno. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Come on, MC, you got to get that. Damn.
We told you he ain't that guy no more.
It was a tough catch. Crazy.
He ass, man.
I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Hold on, Boone.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
You talking about the picture? You talking about the pictures? The pictures.
The line of scrimmage once again. The 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Just bring your laptop. Bring your body.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You don't need the disc. The pictures is on
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On play action, they'll throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, a tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schleprock, got that black cloud over their heads.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
The 23-yard line.
You need your cords. Bring all your camera equipment over. You need your cords.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
And extract your pictures that way.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards.
That's a rookie.
Yeah, but what are you getting frustrated for? No, don't call me back. We're just going to talk. Relax, man.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I know what camera you took it with.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That one good for 10 yards.
All right, you don't got to come over here.
In a foot or so.
Let's just get your wires and stuff off to show you how to hook up your,
it's second and inches at the 17.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Listen to me.
First and goal.
Okay?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It's got a wire that comes with it that can plug into a laptop.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Philadelphia.
So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hit him. Man, you got to drop that shit.
Running back. And way up past the 35.
That's fine. If you right there, we can figure it out.
Together. A very strong gain of 24.
Not right.
Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun.
Man, come on, bro.
Incomplete. 2 times out of that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They're going option play on 3rd down.
Big boy.
Here comes and down he goes.
Show ass, Mr. Postman.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. And they'll begin by running the option. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Come on. I believe I sent him back there. Trying to bait me.
Picked off at the 40. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
They'll find Lindsey here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Man, they ain't gonna try that shit.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal.
That one goes for 24 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be second and goal.
Good job, man.
That motherfucker wide open.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Good job.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Philadelphia, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Then Boone can do it. We can both do it. I don't have to let Boone do the trick.
All right, man, I'm out.